Kane, Spinorama scores! Patrick Kane! Oh, dear.
Outlet pass for Rick Nash. Nash now tries to split the defense and walk in. Nice move. Another nice move. He scored. What a goal. It doesn't get any better than this.
As he plays to the point, instead, he works his way back free. Granlund fires, score!
Hello and welcome to the Puck Drop Show podcast. I'm your host, John Crawford, along with my brother Howie. Here for episode number 14 of season 4, and just a week away from Santa coming.
Oh,
Yeah, only a week away. You've been, what's been going down now?
just working, trying to survive the snowstorm right now.
Oh, yeah, you're getting some snow. It's just really cold here. Really cold.
Cold?
Yeah.
No.
No, it's really cold here. It's windy.
And what is cold?
Cold. Well, I mean, cold for this area.
This
I don't know.
comes Sunday morning.
Yeah. No, it's not that cold here. No.
There's like my low for Sunday morning, minus 24.
No, mine's not that low.
That's
No.
wind chill. I'm waiting to see what that's going to be.
Yeah. Well, then I'm having a summer day.
Negative 24 for our low Sunday morning.
Let's see, I guess we've already had our low. It's kind of going up now, which was 31.
We're at 11.
I don't have a wind chill.
I'm at 11 now, but with the wind chill, it feels like 1. Just 1.
Alrighty, so let's see what else has been going on. Well, I've been Christmas shopping this week. You know, Santa's coming to town, so I've got to get ready. I'm on vacation now.
That's
Don't
good.
go back until Christmas time, and then that's about it. Just been doing Christmas stuff. Watching some hockey. I watched the Wild game the other night, which was kind of a crazy game, but it was good.
Yeah.
There, got a little win streak going.
6 games.
Yeah.
They look good.
Yep, looking good. So, any hockey news today, Howie?
News-wise, no, not really. There's not much going on this week in the NHL that's really newsworthy.
Okay. Yeah. Not here either. I don't really have anything except just the games that have been going on as of late. There's a couple teams that are playing really, really well right now. There's a few teams playing really, really well right now. With some big win streaks going on. And one of them is your Minnesota Wild.
Yep. Even the hot teams right now are Philadelphia, Columbus.
Well, yeah, the East is like going crazy in that Metropolitan Division. You know, everybody's winning.
Playing good in that. That's really,
But
it's a lot tighter than I expected.
Yeah,
Which is good.
yeah, it's good. It's called parity. So let's start in the East as we usually do, and we'll go through. I think I've got the correct numbers. I'm looking at the correct column. Every week I get it wrong. And in the East, in the Atlantic, topping the division, is Montreal with 42 points, followed by Ottawa with 35 and the Bruins with 35.
Montreal's kind of starting to run away with this thing now.
Well, I don't know if they're starting to run away yet. I wouldn't say that yet. If you look at the division, everybody's losing right now.
True.
You know?
True.
Everybody's losing in that division. You've got Tampa Bay with 32, which they just won. Florida with 31. Detroit with 30. Toronto with 29. And Buffalo with 28. I still think it's very tight. I don't think Montreal has run away with this yet.
No, I mean, you look at Toronto, 29 points. I mean, they're only, 6 points back of Boston with 30.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, we lost you. Where'd you go?
I left the dog in.
Oh, hey. There he goes, running into the kitchen. Oh, there he is. Lucky. All right. In the Metropolitan Division, Howie, what do we got going?
In Metropolitan, we have on top, tied actually, Pittsburgh and New York Rangers with 43 points.
Yeah, but look at how many games Pittsburgh has won. They've won their last 7.
Yeah.
And then you look at Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've won 10 in a row.
Yeah, they're hot right now.
Yeah, you got.
And we got Philadelphia only 2 points back to Pittsburgh and New York.
Yeah.
Sitting in second or third place, however you want to look at it.
Yeah.
With 41 points, followed tightly by the still surging.
Yeah.
And they are the real Columbus Blue Jackets with 40 points.
And they've won their last 7.
Yes, they're hot right now too.
Yeah.
And then they are followed up by Washington with 39 points.
Who've won their last 5.
And then they are a little bit more of a spread here, where you get tied Carolina and New Jersey both with 30 points.
Yeah.
And Isles still down in the basement with 27.
Yeah. But look at that division, and then you look at the Atlantic division. Everybody in this division's winning, and everybody in the Atlantic's losing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The East is crazy right now. Let's go over the West. In the Central Division, Blackhawks have a little win streak going on, winning their last 3. They top the division with 44 points. Minnesota has won their last 6, and they are now starting to gain some ground on Chicago with 38 points, followed by St. Louis with 38 points, who just won. And Winnipeg with 31 points. Then we have the Preds with 30 and the Stars with 30. And then Colorado in the basement with 23. So that division's starting to get tight up there at the top.
Yeah, I think what's Minnesota could pull away with is their defense right now. They're number 2 in the league behind Columbus, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Defense.
Yeah.
I mean, you look.
Where does Minnesota sit in that list?
As far as what?
Defense.
2.
They sit in number 2.
Yeah, Columbus. I believe Columbus is number 1 and Minnesota is number 2.
Wow.
When you look at the big thing that stands out to me is as far as in the West compared to the East too.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the East, you see you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams that basically have wide goal differentials.
Yeah.
The West, it's pretty much just Minnesota, followed by Chicago with 13.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're probably the toughest team in the West, I'd say, right now.
I would think so.
Yeah. They're looking really good. And the only team that I think that, besides Chicago, a threat to them would probably be St. Louis or maybe San Jose, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think Minnesota could take San Jose pretty easily, I think. I'd say St. Louis, maybe.
Going to that game.
The San Jose game?
Yeah. Get my Minnesota Wild goalie glove oven mitt.
That's right. Can't wait to see that. We'll just do a whole show based around your oven mitt.
I'll have to do a cooking segment.
Yeah, we'll have a cooking segment. Yeah, be prepared because we're going to do that.
Moving to the Pacific.
Oh, Lord.
We have tied atop in the Pacific. San Jose and Anaheim both with 37 points, followed tightly by Edmonton with 35 and Calgary with 34. Then we have LA coming up behind them with 32 points. Arizona finally out of the basement with 27 points. The basement is now occupied by Vancouver with 26.
Boy, they are almost laughable. They've been playing terrible.
Yeah.
But I could say the same thing about the Kings. They're just really hard for me to watch. They frustrate the heck out of me.
They've got to pull the trigger. They've got to pull the trigger on a trade and get a goaltender.
They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. I just don't think they're going to do it. I think they're going to just try to ride this out. I think in their mind they think that Budaj is good enough until Jonathan Quick can come back. Well, nobody,
They're shooting yourself in the foot.
He's not going to be back till February.
Yeah. And then you're gonna have to have a real strong playoff push, and you'd only be looking at a wild card if anything.
Yeah, and that might be all they're going for.
Yeah, they'd be going for that 8 seed.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just bad judgment on their part.
Yeah, it's not liking it at all. So that's the standings. That's kind of where we at right now. We do have, I think there's a couple games going on right now, isn't there? There's at least one going on.
No, there's actually several going on right now. As we do this show right now, current scores that are happening right now at the end of the second period, the Islanders are up on top of the Buffalo Sabres 2-1.
Whoop, whoop.
Kings and Penguins have just started the third period. They are both tied at 0. San Jose in Montreal, they are about halfway through the second period, and San Jose has a big lead on them at 4-0.
Wow.
And with 1 minute left in the second period, Washington and Carolina are all knotted up at 2. And they just dropped the puck in Colorado and Florida. And, of course, obviously, they're at 0-0.
Nice. Thank you for that update, Howie.
Yep.
All right, let's move into the segment.
Well, I don't have my cooking, my oven mitt yet.
Oh, not that segment.
Oh,
You're jumping way ahead now.
Yeah, so we could get into this here. Let's see, I gotta find them.
This is the best part of the show is when you're setting up all your technical stuff.
You are once again battle to be an NHL All-Star code.
Nice.
All right. So, recapping, battling from last week, we had William Shatner, Chuck Norris, David Hasselhoff, and Urkel.
Yeah, that's who we have this week. Of course, we had another record number of votes come in. I still don't understand it, Howie. A total of 539 votes.
Wow.
Yeah, we're like, wow.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, but we need more. I want to see it go over 1,000. That'd be awesome. What do we have, like 3 more weeks after this?
Yeah, I believe 3 more weeks of voting, and then we will be submitting.
We could do 1,000. Come on, people. We could do 1,000.
Getting our winners to the NHL, and we may have to have a petition for people to sign saying, "Hey, this is who we want to coach."
Yeah. All right, so I had to go through the drill of doing and redoing all my.
I think that was almost a jump of over 100 people.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I don't have the numbers from.
I want to say it was like 417 or something like that from last week. I think.
Yeah, it's just over 400. I think.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah.
So again, get your family members, your friends, spread the word. Let's get a real celebrity behind the bench.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So, out of the 539 votes, I'm just, it still floors me that people vote for this thing. So, the first one leaving tonight with 8% of the vote. Well, who do you think it is, Howie?
I'm going to say Urkel.
It is Urkel. He's gone. Urkel's out of the story.
Oh, me?
No more Urkel. And the overall winner with 44.6% of the vote is probably no surprise at all. Go ahead.
William
Yes.
Shatner.
Yes. The
AKA
unbeatable. I mean, how long has he been at the top here now? How long has he been in here?
I want to say a month and a half, or 5 weeks, I think.
Let's see. It looks like he came in on show number.
I want to say 5 weeks.
Show number 8. Looks like he came in on show number 8.
So that would be 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, no, it'd be 5. It would be 5 weeks because he came in on 6.
Oh.
So it'd be 5 weeks. He's been on top.
Gosh. Can anybody topple William Shatner? Come on, people.
So we have Chuck Norris and David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Battling it out.
Now, I had to tally and retally because it was
that close.
It was 2 vote difference.
Really?
2 votes. 2 votes.
No hanging chads there or anything?
No, that's why I had to recount and recount.
Wow, 2 votes. That's
2 votes separated these two.
That's big.
It is big.
That's big. I mean, whoever lost.
It's, yeah. Had we done the show maybe by tomorrow morning, it could be a totally different.
Yeah.
Wow. That's what I'm saying, 2 votes.
Wow.
But because we decided to do the show now, this is just this. We got to live with this. So this is how
That's
it
right.
is. Okay, so the person moving on between Chuck Norris and David Hasselhoff with 24.4% of the vote. Chuck Norris is moving on.
Ooh, wow. What was it? 24
Barely.
24 what?
24.4. David
Wow.
Hasselhoff had 23%, which is only 2 votes.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at how well David Hasselhoff did, to be honest.
Well, after I
Maybe
did the
it
counting,
was, maybe it was that photo.
it could have been. You know, he was showing some skin on there.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, there's more votes coming in. It's too late. Somebody's calling in to complain about the.
Yeah, it's David Hasselhoff. He wants a recount again.
He wants a recount. Hanging Chads. We're counting hanging Chads. Wow. All right, so Howie, let's move on into who our next two celebrities will be. I believe this week it is your turn to go first.
My celebrity this week, and we discussed this one because mine was a bit out of the ordinary. So, as everyone knows, we're kind of writing the rule books of this as we go.
I know. I did have some correspondence coming over the wires about some rules.
I thought we were going to go to a hearing or something.
Yeah.
Get all the world leaders. We got to have a hearing.
Yeah.
The celebrity I had, or celebrities, it's actually a duo, but they have to work. They have to remain a duo in order for this to work.
But will this, if you bring in a duo, is there a rule?
Well, let me put it this way: because it's a duo, it's, and like I told you, the one half of the duo can't really do anything because the other half is.
But would the other half be? Well, here's the problem. Would the other half be allowed? I don't know if there's an allowed number of people that can be on the bench.
Well, he would be like an assistant coach.
Can he be on the bench?
I don't know. We might have to have a section for that in the rules. I don't know.
Because I'm just saying, because the NHL already they have room for one celebrity coach, right? Can another be allowed? Is there something in the rule that says there's only a certain amount of people that could be behind the bench?
This is something we'll need to speak with Mr. Beck.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just saying, we might need to research this more.
Yeah, we may have to. I mean, if it does come down to that, maybe, one half of the game, one will coach and the other half, the other one.
Oh, that's different. Oh, that changes things.
Yeah, no, it does. But
we could have had Batman and Robin. There could be, you could be causing rifts in the,
But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Because if they get voted out, then it doesn't matter. It's out the window.
Well, okay.
But it may be something that we'll have to explore later and perhaps for next season.
Okay.
So I don't know.
All right. What?
It's not like a Three Stooges thing, and then you got three people.
Okay. Well, that depends. If you have like Curly or Joe, or
yeah. Well, they're all dead, though.
Huh? Yeah, they're all dead.
They're all dead.
Okay. Anyway.
But the one half of this tandem is non-human. But I feel that the second half is because I had to do some research to even find out if the second half, the non-human, was even alive. I can't find any facts or anything really, but then I did more digging and found out, and this is true, just solely my theory. my own conclusion is that yes, he is still alive, and there is a cover up of who he truly is. I think it's just that Hollywood doesn't want to say that yes, that is who it is, because it would cause a controversy because of his intelligence.
Okay.
But who I am submitting, and I'm sending it to you now,
Oh Lord.
from I believe late 1980s, if I'm correct, I am submitting BJ and the Bear.
BJ
And I
the
believe Bear is actually today Caesar from Planet of the Apes. It's not CGI. That's the bear.
I love the picture.
I think that's not Andy Serkis. Yeah, that's not. You got to pull back a little more. There you go. That's not Andy Serkis playing Caesar. That's the bear who's Caesar.
This is a bear who
But
sees
covering up because Bear could actually talk and act.
All right, okay, I got you. Okay. Okay. BJ and the bear. I just I don't know. I don't know. This could cause some controversy. One, that there's two. Two, that we don't even know that if the other's alive. We're going by theory, and
It's the bear. It is the bear. That's it. Look at the resemblance. That's him. That's the bear.
well, hey, when I was over at the Hilton, you thought that that one lady in the background was what's her name from What's Happening? It was just
Shirley.
Yeah, Shirley from What's Happening. You know,
That was a dead ringer for Shirley. We all know that Shirley is dead. That was the first thing I spotted in that. I said, "Oh, he's on a recruitment trip."
Oh
That's
man.
he went down there. He's trying to recruit Shirley. Oh,
Yeah.
too bad. I got to disappoint him and let him know that she's dead.
But is she? You know, that's what I'm talking about. Just like this could have been this you could have just been seeing a look-alike or
No, that's him.
that's it.
It's just too obvious. I mean, look at him. That's the bear.
All right, okay. All right, we're gonna go with it for now, Howie.
He hasn't changed.
Okay, it hasn't changed. All right,
That's him.
I'm gonna do mine. BJ and the bear. I just don't know.
All you go ahead. You go ahead and do that, and I'll prove it to you.
Okay. All right. My celebrity. Was a very famous actor. And the celebrity that is in question, the series ran back in the 1950s, I think into the early 60s.
Really?
Yeah.
He is alive?
He is alive.
Okay.
So the clue is just that. He probably was a child actor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and he was. And I just had a hard time. I couldn't find anybody that can go up against William Shatner. And I thought, well, maybe this guy's been around for a long time. Maybe his longevity can boost him. That's all I had to go on.
Yeah.
So I'm going with Jerry Mathers as the Beaver.
That's a good one. Jerry Mathers.
Yep. So that's what I've got. So this week we have William Shatner, Chuck Norris, BJ and the Bear, which is questionable, and Jerry Mathers. And we're going to wrap it up here, Howie.
Hey, look. Okay, here. You tell me. You tell me that's not the bear. That's him. Spitting image. That's the bear right there. Obvious.
All right. Yeah, that's it. Oh.
That's the bear.
All right. So with that.
So this week we have William Shatner, Chuck Norris, BJ and the Bear, and Jerry Mathers as the Beaver. So go out, tell your friends, family, strangers, go vote for your NHL Celebrity All-Star Coach. It's the Bear.
All right. All right. With that, we're going to say goodbye. Thank you all for listening and watching the podcast.
Go vote.
You can catch our podcast and our past podcasts at www.thepuckdropshere.com out onto our podcast page. We're also on Hockey Talk Radio. It's 24/7 Hockey Talk Radio, and the only 24/7 Hockey Talk Radio in the world. So check us out there.
And if you want to agree with my theory and see the resemblance of BJ or the Bear and Caesar from Planet of the Apes, towards the end of the thing where I flashed up a picture of where I came to that conclusion, you could see the resemblance and let me know. Let me know what you think. Is that the Bear or is that not the Bear?
You can email us at Jon and Howie at thepuckdropshere.com. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. And I think that's about it, Howie. So I'm not even going to ask you to say anything more because, we got to dig into this and see if there is a controversy, if this even qualifies. So with that, we bid you all adieu.
Merry Christmas.
Is that it?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Bye.
He's a bear.